pictures because she gets irritated. Whatever irritates Kym, I like to do.
Funny mamas.
So now that was like I had
like a son.
Two funny mamas. What's with the grin? Sherri and Kym. Yeah, that's them.
Hey, y'all. I'm Kym Whitley.
I'm Sherri
I am.
Shepherd.
Welcome to Two Funny Mamas. I get my lights. It's too much light. Come on. How you doing, Sherri?
Girl.
We both looking real regular today.
Regular raggedy. I'm not saying you raggedy, but I'm regular raggedy.
Yeah, I'm raggedy too. Regular. We regular today. Ain't no. Come on, dog. Oh, sorry, my dog too fat to jump up anymore. Oh,
Meeting tomatoes. I had doctor's appointments all day.
That's how you start the podcast, huh? Letting them know our age.
This is some high energy for people that want to see Kym in Philadelphia this
weekend. Well, you know,
Philadelphia.
Hey, y'all, what's going on? That's right. On my way to Philadelphia this weekend, Friday and Saturday, I got Jackie Fabulous and B Flat with me. You know that's going to be a crazy show. That's right.
So you're doing the ladies' night.
That's
you're
right.
Doing a ladies' show.
A ladies' show. I have not done that in a long time. So this Friday, the 31st, and the first two shows Friday, two shows Saturdays. Saturday at the Punchline in Philadelphia. Please come on out, get your tickets, and it's gonna be off the chain. We'll have a good time. Because you know who's gonna act a fool is that daggone Jackie Fabulous, but then you got B Flat. I don't know who to control. Which one? Do I have to have a talking before the show? I'm gonna bring them both in the room and say, look here, ladies, it's my show. Don't y'all cut up. Because they're both headliners. So what do? You know?
Well, the one great thing is when you're working with professionals is they respect the respect that you all have for each other is very real, is very authentic. And the fact that you're, going to B Flat's hometown of Philly and you are bringing her on says a great deal about your respect for B Flat. So she's going to honor that. It's like going to the Super Bowl and inviting Lil Wayne because that's his town. Inviting Master P, that's his town. So she's going to respect, what you say because she knows it's your show, because she's used to having people on her show and she has headlines. Same thing for Jackie Fabulous. The fact that you're bringing another woman, she's a professional. Now, you just do have to just remind everybody to, do the light. And they all know, because they're both headliners, that you are contractually obligated to do a certain amount of time or everybody's paycheck is suffering.
Right.
That's the one thing you're working with professionals. You're not working with, it's different when you bring comics on the road who feel like they got to impress, who feel like they, got an ulterior motive, who want to outshine you, then those you have to watch and you have to keep your foot on their neck, and the proverbial foot on their neck or in their ass. But, these ladies, you just have to it's like a gentle, loving reminder. Y'all, if y'all don't let me do my time, and then we got to do it so that we can close out and start the other show, money going to be affected. Money tends to turn people around very quickly.
That is so true. You're right. I felt like I had the shows in Vegas this weekend. Speaking of comedy,
how did that go?
Well, I had Buddy Lewis, Andre, and Devin Boucher. We all drove in the car together up there, right? First of all, it was insanity being in the car with comics. All the way up, we were foolish. And then these men, I don't know. But when we get there, so if you got all these comics, I felt like, okay, I can give Devin 5 minutes. Thank you there, Chris. I can give Devin 5 minutes. I can give Andre 15, let Buddy do his feature, and then I go up, but I forgot the show starts at 9:30. So we're already at a second show time slot and already late. So I forgot this until I got on stage and I saw the audience half asleep looking at me like, by the time you got up here and giving you those, they had laughed out. They were done. And so the next day I said, hey, you all, let's respect the light. Let's, or I'm going to cut some people out, Girl, again, it got good to him. I said, Devin, do 5. She did 10. Andre, you're the host. You really ought to just do, 10 up front or 10. Got good to him. He had 20. Then Buddy, I can't cut him. He the feature. By the time I got on stage, audience is wore out. So I said, I see the difference between this week and the week before. And I said, I'm telling y'all, the week that is having too many comics on the stage. I said, so this will be the first and the last time. Yes, ma'am. Hand up.
I had to raise my hand. You know that wouldn't happen if I was there. You too nice. Girl.
I know.
You are way, way too nice.
I
Too much.
As a producer, I would have, I'd have lost it. The host, I love
because
Devin, whoever it is, the host doubling time. Ooh, never. That's never.
That right there, inexcusable to me. You know me, and you are because here's the thing. I remember when I did the City Winery.
What you did to her, Kym? Sorry.
I know. Because this is a pet peeve of her.
It's such a pet peeve of mine. A lot of cursing and going over your time. And it's on my show where people paid money to see me because they're paying money to see you. So everybody's sucking the air out so that by the time you get up, they're tired. It's not fair to you because you're working hard to get people into that show in Vegas. But, the thing about it is like when I did the City Winery and B Flat was so gracious to be my feature, you know what I did? Because I know B Flat is strong and to make sure nobody went over their time, when B Flat got there, I said, I'm going before you. Even though I'm the headliner.
I can't believe you just said that. I literally said, I said, you know what? I learned my lesson. How about y'all go up and after me? I'm going to go do my time.
So if people
and y'all
want to
go
leave and walk out, they can because I feel like even though you're the headliner, it doesn't mean that you have to go last, especially if you're starting so late. The headliner is supposed to have the sweet spot. That's the way I feel. And sometimes the sweet spot is not the last spot because the last spot, people are tired. And I have seen really great comics because they're the headliner. They have 5 comics go before them and people tired. You remember when we were on Tom Joyner Morning Show and Martin Lawrence had his show and JB Smoove got booed because he went late. Remember the show started late. All these 5 comics went on before him and then Michael
5 comics, good and funny comics. He's exhausted. They're exhausted.
By the time the crowd got, JB is one of the GOATs. By the time Michael Blackson, who actually is very blue, he's very dirty, and JB Smoove is not. So by the time Michael Blackson went there, it's harder for a comic who is clean to follow all of that. JB Smoove can do anything, but it was
just to bring the crowd back around. That's the thing.
To bring the crowd back around, and it was Atlanta, and they booed him. And all the comics knew that's not JB. That wasn't JB at all. But I'm like, if that's the headliner, you switch spots. Damn how you feel. They came to see me. And so for me, Kym, I would have been like, Kym, put everybody behind you. Devin's supposed to do 5 minutes means Devin's supposed to do 5 minutes. You ain't been in the game long enough to be telling people why you doubled your time. Now, granted, 5 minutes when you used to, Devin is now at this thing where she's used to, she may be doing 45 minutes. It is hard to go through 5 minutes. I will say that when you used to doing 30, 45 minutes, you don't even know what 5 minutes is anymore. And you don't remember to count in the laughter, which really means you doing 2 minutes because they're laughing for 3. So in Devin's defense, 5 minutes is just a short amount. I would have said, for me, Kym, give Devin 10 minutes because 5 minutes is just not a lot of time. But that means you have to shorten, you got to shorten Andre's time. And comics who get a nice crowd, sometimes they tend to forget. You get, sometimes you don't get the big, nice, full crowd and you kind of lose your mind. I do understand that. But it's just unacceptable that you go up and everybody's damn sleeping. It'd have been all kind of mess in that dressing room.
I know.
It'd have been like, Sherri, here she go again.
Here she go. But it would have made more sense, and I felt it. I said, I should go up, and then Buddy and Andre can go after me. I should have gone. I could go up now, and then it would
You
have
got
been a
two
better
very
spot.
strong men, Kym. You got Andre, you got Buddy is very strong, and he's more animated. So he's bigger. So it's, it's not hard to follow Buddy because you got what it takes. But Buddy is very big. And so you're giving him, you didn't have Devin do 10, it's 9:30. I don't know if it started at 9:30. Then you got, you got Andre going up doing his stuff. And I don't know if Andre did some sex stuff. So you take it there.
What you think Andre did?
What do I think Andre did? Sex stuff. You know how I feel. I think, I think that when people do sex, then sometimes it's a little bit harder to follow that. Like when I went again and saw Martin Lawrence had he had the host and he did an arena. It's hard in an arena getting people because they're getting seated. They ain't come to see you. So you're doing the best you can. I actually like the comic who was a host. I want him on my laugh lounge because he was clean. That's what I look at. See, I look at when people on stage and they do TV. Because I can't go on. Well, if I'm on TV, I'm going to change it up. No, I don't. And what I do know is if you don't change it up, I'm the one that's going to suffer. So he stayed clean. But then the second comic that went up, who was a feature, all he did was sex. Now, he was funny, but everything was sex. And everything was sex and we was all bitches. All of them, I don't think he said ladies, not one. Everybody was bitches. He was funny. He was very funny. I'm not going to take that away from him. But, it's just now, then Lonnie went up. Lonnie Love went up after him.
Oh, wow. Oh, there's a lot
The host
of people.
went up, did some more time. Lonnie went up. Now, Lonnie, for the most, she's clean. So she had to get people. He was so dirty. Lonnie had to get people back to a place. Now I didn't heard I was over here and I accidentally ate a booty hole and I ate this and this was dripping down my face. And then I said,
okay,
bitch.
all right.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
See how comics do? Sorry about that. I apologize to our listeners and viewers. But Lonnie had to work to get them back to where she needed them to be. And I was looking at that and I said, damn, it really matters the importance. But I don't know if Lonnie would have wanted to go second because she is a headliner. So all of that, the placement, Kym, is important. And you should not feel any kind of way to say, all y'all gonna be going, I'm gonna have one person go in front of me, maybe two, and then I'm going in the sweet spot. Y'all go when they're tired, because this is not your show. And people need to leave going, that Kym Whitley was amazing. I don't remember her saying that because you was asleep.
Right.
But you learn that lesson. These are very dear friends of yours, Devin, Andre, Buddy. And I know Buddy get to hearing that laughter. You tell me Buddy stuck to his time?
Buddy was pretty good. This is what they said. I'm not used to using no clock. Buddy is like, there's a big old clock to the right. I didn't see the clock, but and all they all said, no one gave me the light because the club only had two people that running the whole club. It was one dude who was the bartender and the DJ. So he ain't got time to be timing y'all. You got to know your time or watch the clock. It's a small operation sometimes.
I don't want to hear that.
You know,
Did nobody give me the light and I don't use a clock. Then you won't be going with me. You better learn how to
What you
use
say?
you know where
Okay.
I was going to say, where you can see Sherri's clock? In Detroit at Motor City Casino in February. Sherri's going to be there doing stand up at Soundboard. Check it out.
At the soundboard
Detroit.
in Detroit. I'm pretty much 75% sold. Thank y'all for everybody who's been buying the tickets. I sure appreciate it. But let me tell you what's not gonna happen. I guess that's why I go with one person on the road all the time, because we just have a groove together, and he is very good about his Special K. And when he gets on stage, he does his time, he gets off. So we never have a problem. But when I went on the road before, there was a comic that I brought with me that I love dearly. And so she's used to having more rowdy crowds. So, Kym, our crowd are, they come from the church. They coming with the granddaughters, with the nieces. The most problem we gonna have from our crowd is they wheelchaired and got caught in another wheelchair spokes. Okay, so you ain't got to like browbeat our crowd. They are there. They're buying top shelf liquor. Our crowd has money to spend, and so when she got on stage, every other word was mother. You know how I feel about a bunch of cursing, Kym. When I tell you, I was sitting there and I was like, why is it so much cursing? And then she went a little long, which you know how I feel about that. So my road manager, who I always tell people I give him free reign because he's supposed to be the bad guy because that's what I pay him for. He said to her, he said, Sherri does not like a lot of cursing, and you went over your time because there's a big old clock. And she said, you don't have to tell me this. I've been doing this for 30 years. And I said, well, thank you for working with me, because you won't be doing it again. So,
yeah.
you train people the way to go. So when this one that I love and adore said, "Am I coming with you to Detroit?" No, you're not, because I'm not. I needed to be very.
But did
peaceful.
you say why? But did you say why?
It was already said. It was like, oh yeah, no, it was well. That was already said. I said no because I didn't sell all the tickets. If she wants, but I will tell her. Yeah, I don't like the snippy attitude.
Right.
Women seem to. I love women. But sometimes we can get snippy. You and I freaking argue, but we have to be together. We contractually bound at the hip, you and me. So, and people are paying to see both of us. So whatever we go through, but when you coming on the road with us and we're paying you, then you got to respect how the rules are run. And if you are a person that's been doing it 30 years and you used to headline and don't nobody, then you don't need to take a lesser position on somebody else's show. You need to headline your own shows and sell out your own. This crowd happened to be like absolutely amazing. It was sold out, all of the shows that she did. But the last two shows, she was good. It was hard for her not to, but she toned it down. But Snippy, only person allowed to be Snippy is that person on the
marquee.
On the marquee.
Yeah, okay. Alexa, make an announcement.
What's the announcement?
Joshua, I need you to finish your homework. Don't forget to read and do your book. And can you please come down here and feed the dogs? Thank you. Okay, yeah, that was a commercial. That was a announcement. That was a good announcement.
Hey, wait. So we don't forget, this is a good time for a commercial. There's a video of Kym, Deja, and drinking something. Let's play that video for Kym.
Wait, Chris.
You want to set it up?
I know you're not in, but you know what? your sound is going in and out, and I don't like it.
And why you couldn't be like that yesterday in Las Vegas?
That
was good.
It was really
right.
good. She can do it with Chris.
No, let me tell you something. These two dudes had the nerve. So we left Vegas at night, right after the show. Who does that? I said, y'all, let's leave in the morning. They were like, no, let's get on the road. I said,
they want to get on the road, yeah.
At night, at midnight, I said, we're going to get on the road. We went to Giordano's Pizza, got some frozen pizzas and some pizza, and they got on the road. I said, who was awake, bro? I was watching. So Andre took the first leg. I was watching like a hawk. He said I was asleep. I was. But he took us on in 3 hours, and then Buddy had to stop and get snacks, get coffee. I was like, Buddy, you only have an hour left. It was a hot mess. He cussed me out for 30 minutes straight. I got to send you the video. It was so ignorant. I think he was cussing me out to stay awake. He was just talking about me so it was the craziest. It was so crazy. So we got in like 4 or 5 in the morning. Girls exhausted. Sitting up there watching them.
I'm gonna tell you something. Guys don't want to be staying nowhere and they're not sleeping with you, Kym. That's just the real. They're not gonna go back to no hotel with their friend. If y'all not sleeping together, they want to get on the road and go back home. Friendship is great, and Buddy and Andre love you, but they want, there ain't no reason for them to be in Sin City in a hotel, sleeping on the couch, in a room with you.
But it's better. But they too old to be on the road at midnight with their glasses on.
And you told them that too. Just
I did. I did. I said,
and we just
sleep
talked about this.
Okay, you're right. But
we just talked about this last week, the way you talk to men, Kym. They are able to do 3 hours on the road. They split the time. One did 3/4 of the time and one did 1/3 and a fourth. Buddy. They're fine. But I understand why you wanted to stay at the hotel. I would have stayed at the hotel with you and been like, let's go first thing in the morning after we get a good night's sleep, or at least 4 hours of sleep. Like, it's easy. But there was a guy that I dated who lived in Vegas, Kym, you know him. And we always used to go back late at night. He just liked to get it out the way. I would rather go in the morning.
And he liked driving that time of night?
Like driving that time of night. We'd be at 1, 2 in the morning driving. I'd not be knocked out. He do it 4 hours. He do it in.
Oh my God!
So
men
like to get out the way and just drive.
It was fun
driving, but I know it was fun.
I didn't get to talk to you this whole week. I kept calling you. I saw your face swole up, and I was worried. And I kept calling you. And this is you usually always text me before my show on Sunday and say, "Have a good show," and you didn't, and I panicked. I said something's wrong. I kept texting you, and you didn't respond.
I was so, and I'm sorry because I was so tired. I don't know what got into me, and I couldn't call you. And then I was laying down, and when I was laying down, it felt like my mouth, I kept pushing my lip, and I said, well, maybe because I'm laying down with my face on the side. And I couldn't figure out what the heck was wrong. And so, but I was so tired, I went to sleep, and I woke up, and my lip was
Jesus,
swollen.
Girl. Your lip, that's your face.
My face was swollen.
The whole side of your face is swollen.
The whole side of my face was like it just was swollen. And so, now remember, it has swollen 2 other times, but thankfully it was on a day that I didn't work. But this was on Tuesday. I had to work. And I said, oh my goodness, because here's the thing. If I don't work, then that means everybody is off and they don't get paid. So it's not like The View where you got other co-hosts that can take your place. So I told Rodney John, I said, whatever you can do, get it together. He did. He tried. Look at me. I look like the Joker.
Wait, bring it down a little bit. That's how you went on TV?
No, this is how it's so.
What did Rodney John? Wait a minute. What did he say when he saw you?
He put extra lip liner on my lip. But I did go to the allergist, and she said to me, she said, if it was something internal that I was eating, it would affect more than just my lip. And it goes down in the whole, by 7 o'clock it's gone. And she said if it was something topical, like the sheets or topical, it wouldn't go. I'd have a rash. It wouldn't go down by 7 o'clock that night with no antihistamine. And she said the panel that they had of all of the stuff that they would test, I didn't have any affiliation with anything on the panel. I don't drink, I don't smoke, no grass, no dogs. And I said, well, I had catfish. She said, well, we could test the catfish, but you always have the same catfish. You do the same detergent. She said sometimes when you get older, things change, where you start being allergic to stuff. She said it could be hereditary. So I'm going to send all of the pictures of my face swollen to my family and find out if they also have gone through the same thing. But she told me to take Zyrtec. Now, when I tell you trying to do a talk show on a sleepy medication, girl, I thought I was going to lose it. I thought I was going to slide out my chair. And I had to do 2 shows. I was so sleepy. It was hard to read the prompter. Hopefully, I don't think anybody could tell, but I did see comments about my lip. So I did address it and tell people that, my lip has swollen from some kind of allergic reaction. But people did want to know what was wrong with my lips. And then somebody was like, yeah, what was wrong with Sherri's lips? And her stomach. She had allergic reaction. Let me tell you one thing at this age that don't scare me. It's comments.
Oh my God.
It's comments. Because you know what I go, did that person pay my rent? Did that person send Jeffrey a card? Did that person pay the bill that just came? Oh, they didn't? Oh. So it made me laugh. I'm gonna have to address on my show hormones. But
Yeah.
But it went down by 6 o'clock, it was gone. I think it's
Really?
stress. I
So
really think it's stress.
at 6 o'clock that day, it was gone?
It was gone.
Okay.
It was gone. So it's just such a girl. Do I have a heated stool? Why is it hot on my butt? So yeah. So that was it. So I'm glad.
Your butt was hot.
Yeah, it feels hot.
Wait. But you ain't ready. Wait. First of all, did you wish Oprah a happy birthday? Did you put my name on it?
No, I didn't send her anything. Last year.
But you text her?
No.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I did. Because my lip. That took all my attention. My lip.
No, you're right. So, okay. Happy birthday, Oprah. I just had to say
happy belated birthday, Oprah.
Birthday. You're right. Wait a minute. You ready for this? I got 2 stories that's gonna make you scream. Chris, did you have anything to say? I just wanted to make sure Chris is still there with us.
I'm
first
here,
of all,
but I'm here, but I was texting you because if the audio is going to be weird, we can pop up that video that.
This is the first time Chris's audio has been weird like that.
I know.
I'm in an Airbnb.
Oh, you're in an Airbnb.
Okay. I'm in Los Angeles. Yeah.
He's in LA. That's why it's kind of weird. Well, okay. How about at this time? I'm going to show my video, which was going to make Sherri laugh with my product, Spoiled Child. Well, which
Oil Child. Did you say Oil Child?
And yes.
Oh, Spoiled. Let me show you before you put it on.
Oh wait, hold on. Watch this, Sherri. I think Deja's going to pop it up for us.
So I can watch it. I'm here.
Am I in focus? Take a little glass of wine before I go to bed. But now I take my N29 and I get to sleep just as nice. I like to call it my little genie in the bottle. It is N29 Daily Stress Relief Magnesium. I am a stressed out person because I try to do so much. I'm a single parent, and especially being a road comic, I'm always traveling. I am so glad I found N29. I'm gonna mix this in a cocktail. This product is special because it has not only magnesium, but it has GABA, it has L-theanine, and it has saffron. All of these reinforce each other for stress release, which also will help you be calm. You'll get more rest, then you have more energy. I'm sorry, did I slurp? That means it's good. Mm. Excuse me. I think I tasted some GABA. A little saffron. Oh my God. Just got on stage. What a great show. Normally I am wired, but since I've been taking my spoiled child in 29, I feel like I'm gonna be able to go home and get some rest. So this is my nightly routine. Instead of a shot of tequila, I got some N29. Ah, that is good. This is liquid gold. Oh, there it is. That is so funny.
I
Oh
love
my
that.
God. Oh, did you cry? Did you see me in the fur jacket? I
I
love that
did.
little,
You look very cute.
that ad they put together. Oh, you got both of them, the N29 and, oh,
I,
I'm
and the
sorry.
and the and the what is this
No,
like they don't have a
what is the
title on here.
collagen? One is the
Oh yeah,
collagen
yeah.
and one is the N29.
I got the
And the
extra
collagen,
strength liquid
uh-huh.
collagen mango flavor, and I got the N29 daily stress relief magnesium.
Oh, yes. You know, I love
Yes,
when you go on
I have.
Sports Hub and they give you a test, and then it tells you, you take a test and it'll tell you what you need. That's what I love about it. That you take a test before, stop, dog. You take a test before you,
Well,
oh,
what do you
cousin, you
mean?
want some of
I
mine?
mean they tell you what you need.
N29,
They got two
two
products.
bottles. Huh?
I don't know. They got two.
Right.
What
They
do
have,
they?
well, they have a lot of products, but they're really, what I've been taking is the N29 that, just like you, so I can go to sleep, be a little, relaxed a little bit. And that collagen, for my skin. And I love that it tastes good. And if you take it, regularly, and this was I love about it too. It don't matter. You don't have to measure it. You can just, I
No,
swig
you
it out
just
the bottle.
no. They have. I love the little shot glass that they come. It's beautiful. And they have like 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons. So you just put it up to the top there. So
Oh,
this
I
what
didn't
I
put my
just took.
glasses on. I
Yeah,
didn't
Kim,
read.
it gives you the level that you're supposed to
Oh,
take. Now, what I
I'm gonna
just
do
took is the
this.
magnesium, and this is great because what magnesium does for you is it relaxes. It's magnesium glycinate. It relaxes your muscles, and it
Yeah,
allows you to go to sleep better. That's what magnesium does. And so if you get those, muscle pains in your legs, number one, you got to make sure you're hydrated and you have water.
hydrated.
But but it does keep you relaxed and you're able to go to it's a really great sleep aid. I like it better than Ambien and melatonin
Right.
and all that. Magnesium, it's
Natural.
natural. Now, this what I'm taking is the collagen, and again, you pour it right to the line, Kim. You pour it right to the
Okay.
line. Right? Yeah, it's got a line, and you take it,
Mhm.
and it has
Now it has
and I
vitamin
which I
D.
know I'm not being paid. I'm just supporting my friend. I
Right.
bought it
Yeah.
because I
Don't
saw
don't
the
think.
commercial. She made me laugh, so I
But
went and bought it.
I know good because it got GABA in it. They had me. I was like, what is L-theanine? I was messing up that word. Saffron. But this is all stuff that helps you, stay calm and relaxed, and it tastes good. That's what I love about it, and it works.
You talking
Because
about for the
I don't support.
N29 for the magnesium?
Yep, magnesium, daily stress relief magnesium. And it gives you a restful sleep, mental calm, and focus. And I needed that. And I don't support nothing that I ain't tried and I don't believe in. But this N29 by Spoiled Child has been fantastic. Thank you, Chris, for allowing me to talk about it. The people didn't
I don't
ask me
know
to talk
what
about it.
GABA is. Mine's
GABA.
so basic like
Alexa, what is GABA?
According to
I don't.
Wikipedia, GABA is the chief inhibitory neurotransmitter in the developmentally mature mammalian
No,
central
no,
nervous
Alexa,
system.
that ain't what we
Its
asking.
principal role is
No, I
Alexa,
think
off.
that is it.
No,
to
this is
the
what.
nervous system.
Oh, for the
By the
nervous
way,
system. You're
you have a
right.
new notification.
It
Do
says,
you want to hear it?
Alexa, I'm on my podcast. No, listen, it's GABA as gamma,
GABA.
yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Gamma, and then it's a dash. You can do this. Amobutylicic acid. Yeah, that's that right there.
Yeah, like relaxes your nervous system. That's what
Yeah, that's all this is.
So the collagen, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to look like if it's supposed to like make my skin look younger. I don't know. There's no
Yeah,
makeup
collagen,
on. I don't have makeup
collagen
on. So.
skin.
But yeah,
It
but I
helps your
keep it in the
skin.
refrigerator. I bought 2 each.
Oh,
Um,
thank you.
I did. So and it's
Mhm.
because of you. Um,
Thank you. I appreciate that.
anything
Yep,
to support
spoiled
you.
child. So, yep, spoiledchild.com. Yep, thank you, honey. We're gonna see what happens. I hope I don't fall asleep on this podcast after drinking
Well, that's the thing.
it.
You take it about half an hour before you go to bed, and you do start
Mhm.
feeling sleepy. Because I take magnesium anyway before I go to bed. Now I've done 25 ounces right here. I got to do another. I got to do another 50 ounces. How
Of
fast can
water?
you of water?
Wait a
75
minute, wait a
ounces.
minute. Why are you? This is the thing that confuses me. Why would you drink water this time of night? You don't have to get. You won't get up and have to go to the bathroom all night.
Yeah, I do get up, but because I take magnesium, I go right back to sleep. It used to be before I
Oh,
started taking magnesium, I would get up and I couldn't sleep. Have to get up and get on the phone and scroll but I go to the bathroom and then I go right back to sleep. And magnesium, let me tell you what magnesium does. It puts me in a fifth realm. Like I dream. I didn't think I was going to dream anymore because I wasn't getting good sleep, but that magnesium knocks me out and I'm not groggy when I wake up.
but how
So
long did you have to get magnesium in your body? Like, I don't want people to think it works like melatonin. I feel like magnesium, you have to, if you take it every day, I don't think it's
you
like you just take it and like expect it to work like that.
most
It's
people
pretty effective.
magnesium. Yeah, it's very effective, and it's not like melatonin. We be having a bad like you get up, you be
Huh?
sleepwalking. It's very natural, and most people are magnesium deficient. Now, please know this: this is not Dr. Shepherd and not Dr. Whitley. These are just our own opinions and our experiences. You have to do the research yourself, and you have to check with your doctor. But I will tell you, most people are magnesium deficient, and especially like you get older, you start to get those leg cramps. That's a lot of potassium deficiency, magnesium deficiency, and you're not hydrated enough. So, but you can research. There's different types of magnesium. Like magnesium citrate is what you take when you're having like constipation. That's that stuff you take, and you got to go to the bathroom immediately. What they give you before you do your colonoscopy. Then they got
Right,
magnesium.
right.
Like they have magnesium. Ooh, my chair. Um, they have magnesium. It's like 5 types of magnesium. Magnesium glycinate is a relaxer, and magnesium three. I think that's with some another type of magnesium. It relaxes the joints. There's also magnesium L-threonate. That's for your brain, and I take that every day. Magnesium threonate. This serum is the nastiest serum I've ever taken. Oh my gosh, it's so nasty.
Ew.
But it helps with the brain. Kym, when I tell you, my brain don't be foggy no more. This stuff is so. Now, magnesium L-threonate, it tends to be expensive, but it's directly for your brain. Like I would send you a box. I'm just afraid you're gonna have it sitting on your nightstand, and it's expensive. Like the wig I
Oh,
sent you that you never wear.
I just can't find it, Sherry. That's it. Uh-uh. What just happened? What just happened?
Oh.
Is that real?
I can't find it. Uh-uh. What is
Love it.
happening?
Love it.
What just happened? Why did you just make that noise? I lost the video.
Because the
Kelsey, I
three
can't
and eight.
find myself.
What do you mean you lost the video?
I don't know where y'all are.
We can
I,
see
I can hear
you.
you.
We can
What the
see
heck?
you. What land
That's
are
what I
you
get.
in?
You know what happened? I need a new
What?
computer. I know. I
And
can't.
here's the
What I got?
thing. Can I just
Where am
say
I?
this? We have it in
Yeah.
the Two Funny Mamas Fund for you to get a computer. But you won't do it. Like you will buy 5 other people a computer and let 12
that's
people use your
we'll never
computer.
do it. So,
Can't see us.
Wouldn't let me last time.
oh,
That's why.
okay,
But Kym,
I'm back. What was that? What was that noise?
Give me the spoil chat.
Oh,
What?
spoiled child. What was that noise?
What noise?
Chris. Okay.
He was having a time.
What was she doing? Because I
He
couldn't
was
see. What was she
overcome.
doing, Chris? Now I gotta watch the podcast tomorrow. I can't believe
There's
it.
something.
Don't
looked
make it
like
sound like it's such a chore to
Asia,
watch
you
the
could put
podcast.
me on. I was gonna say, yeah, it was something. It was like something out of The Exorcist.
Right. Oh wait, so let's go ahead. We got to tell everybody about. We want everybody to vote. Sherri and I are up for Image Award for Two Funny Mamas, and Sherri is up for an award as Outstanding Host, and her show is up for an award for Outstanding Talk Series. So I want everyone to, if you have not put in your 1,000 votes, we need you to use every email you have, and please go vote. And we have put together a little video to show you how to vote. You will go to NAACP.org, right, Chris?
Go to
Look for
vote.naacpimageawards.net.
.net, and you will look for the image to vote. And this is how you do it. Deja, roll that tape.
That's so funny.
Boom.
Okay, so you go to that's for, I guess, hosts.
For
Outstanding
host,
talk
that's
show host. Click.
outstanding. Then you go through each. Oh, she didn't do how it looks in the front. That's for. So you go back to categories, and this is how it looks. So it has a recording. It has all these different categories, right? And as you click on them and you vote, a yellow dot will come up and tell you you've already voted on that one.
Got you.
So you go all the way down to podcasts, outstanding podcasts. You could tell a young person did this. See how fast it's going?
Yes.
Yeah.
You got
submit your vote. Okay. And then you put in an email. Say I'm not, but then there's other screen. It says submit your vote. That's it. Other stuff they ask you don't have to do. But that's pretty much how the
you have
video
to go
goes.
through the submit your vote for each category, or can you do all your categories at once?
You do all your categories and go at the end, the bottom, you go back to category. Go to the next category or wherever you want to go, vote. And at the end, you're going to hit submit your vote.
Now,
you just
to let you
5
know,
people to do 2.
Whenever we tell everybody on every show that we've been nominated and to vote on every show we promote. And so I say I got it for host and talk show, and with Kym Whitley for Two Funny Mamas. So we're telling everybody every day to please vote for Two Funny Mamas on the show. So thank you guys. You guys got us.
Oh, I thought you were going to say we got a penalty or something. You set that up like something was going to happen to us for telling people. Didn't you?
Felt like a bill was coming.
Yeah. It did sound like something.
Oh, I didn't mean to make it sound like that. I just wanted to say that every day I'm pumping our podcast. Now, y'all have blessed us to win. How many have we won? We've won 2 NAA or 3?
There.
Is it 3? I see 3. Is it 3 or 2?
It's 2. The other one is from the Her Awards. It looks like it. It looks like it's another ball back there. So it's 2. And the one in the middle is that's I'm Every Woman Award. And then those 2.
Gotcha.
The Image Award. Yeah.
So y'all have been so amazing. You've gotten us 2 NAACP Image Awards for in different categories, but literally for the best podcast. And we thank you, and we're asking you to do it again for us. That would be so amazing. And Kym, I told you I won't be able to be there for the Image Awards. I'm so sad. So I am manifesting that we're gonna win, and I want you to get up and give an amazing speech.
Yeah, I've already written it in several pages. So
So you're gonna talk for me and talk for you.
yeah, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna start with
You
all
don't have to read the whole
praises.
7 pages. You don't have to read the whole 7
Don't
pages.
do all 7 pages. Okay, let me
No,
just
we
tell you the
don't.
categories. Okay, so the first category is the Lord. Okay, the second pages, the second, the second page of the acceptance speech is first about me. When I grew up as a little girl, I've always wanted to be a podcast person. That's the first thing. I wanted to always
No,
do a
you didn't.
podcast.
You said no to me for 3
Uh,
years. You said no to me for 3 years to do this
I, I,
podcast.
I,
So how
I
did you
I
ever be a
did,
podcast?
but I dreamed of podcasts, even though podcasts weren't out in the 40s when I was born. So I dreamed. Okay, page 3. Sorry, still about me. Page 3 says I want to thank all the fans, and then page 4 is and Sherri. Sherri couldn't be here tonight. This is another page. Sherri couldn't be here tonight because she did things that were more important than the NAACP. Oops, sorry. Sherri told me not to say that. Sherri
Don't
said
say
she
that.
really wanted to be here. Okay, I scratched it out. I forgot. Sherri really wanted to be here, and she thanks the Lord, her Savior Jesus Christ. And okay, then the next page, the last page, is about we want to thank our children. We thank our children, Jeffrey and Joshua, for stressing us out. I mean, leading us. I mean, being with us, supporting us. And the final page is, and to Midcoast Media and Chris. We know we owe you money, but we want to still say thank you for allowing us not to pay you sometimes and still show up on Thursdays. Okay, that's pretty much.
Yeah,
Okay, I love that. I think
so
instead of
good.
2 pages about you, maybe you could say something really profound to inspire, aspire,
Oh,
plant a seed for somebody who's thinking about podcasting or stepping out. Now we decided to step out on faith. We've been doing it for almost 5 years. We've won the awards. Everybody kept saying to us, usually when celebrities do podcasts, it lasts about a year. We've been going 5 years strong. So what can you say to people to inspire them to maybe
you're
stop
absolutely
asking
right.
for permission to get from others and do it yourself? We all
That
have
was on page.
we all have a story to tell. So tell
We
it.
all have. Okay, I'll put that down
Find
as
you a and
page.
find you a good white.
A good white. Wow.
And then go fill in the blanks. A good white ...
Dot. I did have that. I had that as, I grew up as a little fat girl. I was always, I thought, for so many years, I thought my name was Fat and Bald Head. But I realized as I got older, I thinned out a little bit, but still was chubby. My hair did eventually grow. So once I got,
Oh my gosh. I need to cancel my show in Detroit. I really need to cancel it and go to the awards. I really I maybe I could give it to Devin. Maybe I could give it to Devin,
okay,
Andre, and Buddy Lewis to
Buddy
take up.
Lewis, right? Let them do the show, right?
Let them do my big
Wow.
show in Detroit because I'm scared. I'm very, very scared. But I know you're
Nope.
gonna pull it off.
You gonna write it for me. I'm gonna pull that piece of paper out my bra.
Like, can you do something like, remember Cheryl Lee Ralph said, she said, "This is what a dream looks like." Then Niecy Nash said, "I'm a winner. I want to thank me. I want to thank me. I'm a winner, baby." Let me see who
My God.
else. The lady the big lady who she's white with straight hair. She was gonna do a show with you. What's her name? A plump lady. Her son was in Zombies.
Oh yeah. Karen Mayhem. Carrie
Cameron
Mayhem.
Manheim. Cameron
Cameron.
Manheim.
Cameron. Wrong with me. Cameron
Cameron
Mayhem.
Manheim. She got up and she said, "This is for the fat girls." Um, it's like what thing can you leave people with that's just like they're gonna remember that tagline.
Real titties are still winning. Nope. No, not that. Okay, hold up. I got something.
Maybe we could say,
Believe in yourself. Even if you, okay, no, I don't want to say that. Believe.
freak offs
You
are
don't have
still happening.
freak offs. You don't have to be a hoe in Hollywood to make it. Okay.
But you do.
True. If you want to make it fast. That's if you want to make it fast. I gotta have something. We gotta have something that says, all my life. Oh no. Okay,
I had to fight. All my life,
I had to fight.
I see skies of blue.
Ooh, I
Red
could sing Moses too. I could say, I could say, okay, I can say this. And you know what? We have only just begun. Two funny mamas. Okay, I don't know. You're gonna think of something brilliant.
Yes.
We've only just begun. This is the tip of the iceberg for us, baby.
Do you know how to sing? Like, could you break out into a song like Jennifer Hudson would? Like,
could break out
that gift. We've only just begun to live.
Swing low, sweet chariot. Coming.
Roses
not that one.
and promises.
Okay.
Only thing Kym's breaking out is with Cindy's eardrum.
Amazing grace, how sweet the song. I can do that one.
This is
how
my
about,
song for what? I think
Thriller. Oh, nope.
I think maybe that should be off the table. Jeffrey said, "Are you done with the podcast?" Yes, come eat.
Okay, I got to tell you two things that happened to me today.
You get out of here.
I got two things I got to tell that happened to me today.
What?
Chris, you're not going to believe my day.
Wow.
I woke up and my tooth, the tooth right here.
Okay.
I drank some water. It was freezing. And I just called my dentist. I said, can I come in? I said, I don't know. I just, I use Sensodyne. Something wrong. I go in, he takes the x-ray, and he was like, oh, I got to send you to a specialist. And I was like, what? I'm thinking, oh, next week. He said, nope, you can go right down the street. This 10 o'clock in the morning. I go down the street. The man, he's like, oh, he said, I'm a specialist. I do root canals. I said, root canals? I said, I don't need root canal. I said, in the front of my mouth? He said, I've done over 50 of them. I got you. I said, no. I'll tell you something. He took an x-ray or something. He said, oh, no, you need a root canal. He laid me back. And back in the day, them root canals, this man, he's like, you're going to put some, numb my mouth. I was like, please, Lord, no. Honey, he started drilling. He did a root canal in 20 minutes in the front tooth.
Oh.
Right there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and he said, eventually you're probably going to have them all done because when you get older, that's what happens. I said, excuse me? He said, yeah. He said, and then your teeth are going to break off because that's what happens as you get older. Your body, he said, you'll grind your teeth will break. As you get older, you're going to have all root canals. He said, that's what happens in the body. Everything in your body breaks away. I was like,
remember how my tooth broke?
That's what he said. He said, when you go to start breaking, I was like, this is not good. But I had a root canal. And then my car stopped working. I took the car to the shop and they text me back. I don't know when, everything is just too much. The technician, they text you. They said, sorry for the news, but your engine has been eaten by rodents. I said,
what?
The wires and the connector has been eaten by a rodent.
You got a rat inside your hood?
I forgot. Joshua, I got to talk to you about leaving that food in the car. I think that's what he's been leaving, snacks. And I think the rats are trying to get to this daggone, Cheetos and kid stuff. Girl, the rats done ate my engine. I've never heard anything about it. And then they told me
I've never heard that in my life.
That's what someone else said.
That
I
happens.
said, as much
Sure.
as it does happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well, when they quoted that price, I said, sir, that's a down payment on a new car. You,
You've had rats eating your wires in your. You didn't hear them moving around.
girl, no, I done been to Vegas 2 times. And then when I was about to, I went to go start the car, and that's when I started smoking and all kind of stuff. And the man, I said, no way. He said rodents. And they were like, sorry for the news.
So it was really the rats going. Y'all going too fast.
That's what it was.
Oh my
Oh
God!
my God. So
I've
I had to
never
tell
heard
you
of that in
that.
my life.
That was my day. So Judge Maybelline came to the show in Vegas, and Sarah Finney, she created Moesha. They came, so it's been a good run in Vegas. So if you come to Vegas, come over to Jimmy Kimmel Live. I'm gonna be in Philadelphia this weekend. Philly, I'm gonna be at the Punchline with Jackie Fabulous and Beef Flat. So come on by. And Sherri, where are you gonna be?
I'm going to be in
Yeah.
Detroit. No, I'm going to be in Detroit February 22nd. At the Soundboard, Motor City Casino. So you can go to sherryshowtv.com to get your tickets. So thank you for coming out, please. Because I need to settle out this show. So I appreciate y'all. And then we're nominated for our podcast. Two Funny Mamas is nominated for Sports, Arts, and Entertainment Podcasts. We up against some heavy hitters, y'all. So would you vote for us, please? And you can scan the QR code or go to the BET website or sherryshowtv.com. We got the link up as well. And I'm getting sleepy because I took that magnesium.
Easy. Me too. I was
I
like
took
this,
that
and I'm drinking coffee.
insulin, and I was like, wow, I'm really sleepy.
Yep.
Well, don't hang.
Um,
You two don't hang up. I just need you for 2 seconds after the show, and if you all could go vote for us, and then go see Kym and Sherri when they're out live, we appreciate it.
I am
Great show,
really
ladies.
sleepy.
Yeah, I feel a little relaxed too.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. I gotta get up at 4 a.m.
Oh yeah. Well, thank y'all.
Oh,
Thank
all
you
right.
for watching into Two Funny
Don't,
Mamas.
don't hang up.
Two funny mamas. Two funny mamas.